This is it, the beginning of the end. Welcome to Bowser's Castle. And welcome back to Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Previously, I can't remember much. I know there was a bombing involved, and we went and did some things. We had to save Luigi from Popple because he had a girlfriend. I meant Popple has a girlfriend, Luigi will never have one probably. And also, did you notice there's a Chuckle Bean right here? There's about 4 of them in this entire castle, and they're as well hidden as that one is. Your job today is to find out where they are, because I'm not showing you. Evil! Speaking of evil... Yep, we're coming for you, Bowletta. The end of the game is coming. Oh, are you so sure about that now? Wait a second, the Koopalings? How? Why? How did they not tell? Has none of them decided to say, hey, why does Dad have boobs? Look, I said it because it's obvious. Well, here's a sniper guy. Enemies in Bowser's Castle are pretty interesting. I mean, we got the plain old hammer brother, who throws hammers at you and that's it. But we got this guy. He acts like a howitzer. If he gets bonked on the head, he shoots a bullet. If he doesn't get bonked on the head, he shoots like a bowling ball or something you have to jump over. It's a little bit slower than the bullet is. Also, this is a great place to train up Cyclone Brothers and actually steal some items, using our Swing Brothers ability. There's some Brothers attacks that I'm going to have to modify because I'm just not good at them at level 3. But first door. There's going to be many doors in our adventure. This is the first of them. It's going to be a jumping section. And we've got sniper guys all over the place. And we can't really spin jump over these gaps because of those Bowser blocks in the way. Luckily, sniper guy can't turn around. Unfortunately, Mario can't jump. Yeah, we have to time our jumps a little bit better. And there's Boo's here. Oh, hey, that's an interesting enemy. You can jump on him and kind of do a chain jump thing. And Boos are extremely weak. But I like the design of this enemy right here. I think he stays in the remake too, which is good. It's the Sniper Bill. And then we got the plain old Boo. Well, you can jump on these Boos. No problem. Yeah, I really should have stolen off of, like, the Sniper Bill or something. You know, a lot of Cyclone Brothers today, because it's really good at taking out random enemies. And at random slacks, it's not that great. They're a rare drop off the Boos, because I'm using the Game Boy SP. Also, we should build up our defense. The last 2 bosses in this game are actually pretty tough. We'll need the defense. But yeah, random slacks. Good on defense, hard to walk in. They give you a random G, just like Harhal's. But they're not as good as the casual slacks on everything else. So why take the random G when you can take the casual slacks? That sniper guy's going to be shooting at us, and it's going to cause problems. Especially since I can't really see where he is. Oh, there he is. There's guns in a Mario game! Nintendo, how could you? You'll cause problems doing that. Spin jump at the very end. You might not be able to make that jump, and then you'll be irritated. Now, welcome to the first area. The first Koopaling zone, as I like to call them. Because there's Koopalings in it. Which one's is this one? Kinda looks like Lemmy, but no, I think the hair's wrong. I think this might be Iggy. They kinda look like twins. But he likes to spin. And now we're dizzy. The problem with that is, our controls are now reversed. Up is down, left is right, and sometimes it changes, like mushroomizing. And there's fire everywhere. If you touch the fire, you gotta reset. So, let's not touch the fire. Let's not reset. Huh, it didn't change my controls. Sometimes it changes your controls, like you've been mushroomized in Earthbound. And here's our first boss, Iggy Koopa. He has some basic attacks, fireballs, he has that spinning jazz from before. we could do a lot of extra damage on him by knocking his fireballs back at him. And more importantly, let's steal from him. This is how you do stealing! I dropped it to level 1, so I could fail at stealing things. Let's try that again. I really want to steal from him, because every Koopaling has a steal item. And each of them are different. I really don't want to kill him with his own fireballs, though. Luckily, he only shot one at me this time. He only has like 550 HP. Alright. Stop failing, guys! Stop failing! It's a simple technique. You guys used it tons of times before. That's why he's advanced now. I really don't want Mario to get set on fire. Oh, drat. I think he has something called the Bowser Fist. I'm not quite sure. It's either him or the next guy. But I guess it'll always remain a mystery. It'll remain a forever mystery. Iggy took it to his grave until the next time he becomes a Mario enemy. Those Koopalings keep on coming back like Bowser. Kind of like cockroaches and rats. That opens up a new area. That sniper guy we're gonna have to murder. Every time we kill a Koopaling, we end up outside their red door. And then we could get to move on if we defeated them. Alright, you're out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna jump to skip battles, but also I'm gonna jump for a Hoobie. Even though I don't really need them, it's the end of the game. Welcome to the next area. Yep, there's another Choco Bean location somewhere. I wonder if you could find it. Oh, these guys again. I'm just gonna jump on that, whatever that is. It looked like I jumped on the fireball for a second. But no, it was Magic Koopa's magic. He has sniper powers, too. And that's how you properly jump on a bullet bill. Or, no, sniper bill. Different guy. He uses a super scope. Totally different. Let's rob the Magic Koopa! You're gonna be seeing a lot of advanced Swing Brothers in this area, because they have some good items. I have to be a little bit less impatient, and I could get some Ultra Serbs for free. And then I could Cyclone Brothers the rest of these guys. Cool enemy design, but you're gonna die from spinning hammer attacks. I hope you enjoy your life. I just like the sniper bills, they're cool. Sniper bills are cool. Sniper rifles are cool, I'm 12 years old. Actually, that's not really a 12-year-old thing, is it? You know what, I don't even need to deal with some of these guys. I mean, the Magic Koopa's gonna get in the way. Well, at least I can kill them when they get annoying. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a rolling ball, then I'm gonna gun it. There we go. Yep, the rolling ball's a little bit slower, which gives you some time to get by them. And look, bike pads! We really haven't seen them a whole lot in the game, except for, like, maybe the beginning area. But they're back. They're here and being bike patty. I was thinking about, like, I don't know, a girl named Patty on a bike. I don't know, my brain goes in weird places sometimes. Well, here's another Koopaling area. I wonder who's dwelling around here. Oh, there's a safe spot if you need it. I don't think there's a Hoobie quite yet, though. They're really well hidden. Ah! This must be Morton Jr. He's using shockwaves on us. And now he'll knock us backwards. Ah, it's really hard to tell where the shockwaves are coming from. Let's just wait a little bit. Here we go. Maybe we should try double jumping over these. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I know it's not a brilliant strategy, but this guy doesn't look like he's all in the brains department. This is Morton Koopa. Or Morton Jr. Koopa. Morton Koopa Jr. Koopa, comma, Morton. I wonder who's the senior. Is that like Bowser's, like, married name or something? Who'd he marry to make the Koopalings anyway? I think that's a better question that needs to be asked. Because nobody knows, do they? That's gonna be 3 shockwaves. Don't get hit by them. Or that'll happen. Luckily we packed us a whole bunch of Ultra Nuts. 100 HP to everyone. But that's pretty much all he has, except for, you know, the regular fireball thing that we've seen before. So let's execute him with a Cyclone Brothers. I mean, I could use Chopper Brothers, but why not use the Cyclone Brothers? And he's training anyway. Also, it gives him a little bit more time. I said a little bit more time. He got 1 fireball off. That's good enough. We're going to be getting a whole bunch of level ups if we don't take damage, because I think I have the bonus ring on it. Let's just juice up our power a little bit more. We'll need it for the final boss. Oh, the final boss is a doozy. And I say that with all the rage in the world. Settled into one common phrase. It's a doozy. Let's see what we have on Mario. Greed Wallet. We don't really need coins anymore. Go with the bonus ring. More experience means more death for my enemies. And this is going to require some arbitrary high jumping and not getting hit by Fireball. So we really didn't give the Magic Koopa a fair shake last time. But they have other things, like healing. They can also buff up power and summon fire rings on you. They'll either focus on one brother or they'll summon it on both. Such is the way of the wizard. Speaking of which, we should steal some wizard stuff off of them. Give me your wizard stuff. I'll agree with that. I agree with that wizard murder. So this area, I think, holds a secret. I think there's some Hoo Beans around here. Yep, right up here. Hoo Bean. Again, voice crack. Hoo Bean. I'm a man. Ah, I was trying to get right to the very edge, so I have more insurance on the spin jump. Because that's a long spin jump. And welcome to the third area. 12 minutes in, we're only on the third area out of 7. Ah, arbitrary high jumping. It irritates me. Oh wait, there's something up here. I'm pretty sure of it. You just need to high jump all the way up and there's a Hoo Bean right here. That's number 3. That means there's only one left. The heck with you, Boo. Get away, Boo. You're like Lakitu, except you're not throwing things at us. Ah. Oh, I know where I need to go now. Oh, you saw a Choco Bean? Well, too bad. We're not getting them. We don't need Choco Beans anymore. Choco Beans are forbidden. And now we got sniper guys again. It's gonna be a little bit harder to get past. I think they actually stand still while they're shooting, too. I am mistaken in this. Either that or they're really fast at doing it. Nothing but spin jumps in this area. Yeah, nothing but spin jumps. Each of the puzzles are tuned to a different thing that we've learned to do through the game. It's like a, a big refresher course on all the abilities we have. Like cyclones can take you places. And only one cyclone can only take you one place, and that is death. Unless you reflect on it. Like that. That's how you do good reflecting. Now, this must be another Koopaling room. And it is! It's Lemmy! The Iggy clone that I confused from earlier. Thing is, he just made clones of himself, and it's really difficult to find out which one's which, because they all look dopey. I choose you. Nope, I was wrong. It was him. Let's take a closer look at this. See what's going on here. Tricksy devil. I think I saw him stop right here. No! Wow, he's fast. I'm really bad at these kinds of things, where they do like the shell games, and it moves really fast at the end. I'm bad at that. I think he's... He fooled me 3 times in a row, same spot. I'm bad at these. Usually I just let it go like the 25% chance. Multi-Hall Paradox. This guy, other than the clone thing, all he has is fireballs, so you can reflect at him. This is what he has to steal. You know what, I forget what he... Did he steal from, Morton Jr., too? We got some green peppers up at this guy. I'm gonna have to check to see if what we stole off of Morton Jr. But this guy, all he does is fireballs, and he can summon clones that he'll have to do, like, a guess, and I'm bad at guessing. I'm better at hammering. So that's the end of Lemmy. That's 3 down, 4 left. We're on a roll. It's gonna get a little bit tougher. Now we have to use water to put out the fire. Only a regular shot will do. You can't even run into the fire. Mario just stops. He knows better. I'm another red area. These guys are just like right next to each other. I didn't want it. Sometimes I'd rather just skip the enemies. Look at this puzzle. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it's another one of these. It's from Woohoo University. Except it's Mecha Koopas instead of rats. Or Mecha Rats. This was actually a little bit easier than Woohoo University, actually. Because the last guy. Remember how the Mechano Rat was like swerving around? Well, this one just kind of like hangs out. All you have to do is line yourself up and wait for him to get in position. He was in position, it's just like Luigi wasn't. Get back down here. Down here, thank you. There we go. This puzzle's ridiculous and I hate it. Who's responsible for this one? Because he's going to die. Oh, look! Piranha plants. Something tells me we need to water these things. And I am correct in thinking so, because over here. Get tickled from behind. All water gets spit out. That's not a poem, that's not even a haiku. Unless a piranha plant prose, that's 5. When tickled from behind, that's 7. Let me see this. When tickled from behind, no, that's 6. Ah, it's one of those Mr. Saturn haikus. Well, that just means spray water at the piranha plants. That kills them for some reason. Don't they absorb water from like the ground and that's how they live? And it's the lightning that kills them when you shock them because they're full of water? I guess these are different kinds of piranha plants. This one opens the door. This one gives you a Magic Koopa in the face. Yeah, don't hit that one ever. That was a terrible button. It's my favorite Koopaling, Ludwig von Koopa. I didn't really enjoy his mechanic in this game, especially. He just does spin things at the Mario Brothers. You basically play border jump with him. When he comes spinning, just like double jump or things like that will happen. If he's coming straight at you, just wait and do like a stagger jump. Like this. If he starts turning at you, just get ready to jump. Sometimes he'll try to fake you out, like he's doing right now. The clever cog he is. I was ready for the spin jump, but that wasn't happening. It was a straight one. Thank goodness you don't really lose any HP doing all this. There's usually a big tail when he's going to come straight at you. In fact, the first time I played this, he didn't even do any fake outs. He was just going like right for us. I'm bad at this. Come on, Ludwig, give us a break. You're my favorite guy. I play you on Smash Brothers all the time. I'm gonna pick Bowser Jr. Ah! You know what? I'm just double jumping out of habit now, and that's wrong. Come on, go straight at us. That's not going straight at us. I'm expecting the straight now because that's what's foiling me. See? Ah! I'm bad at this. I did so well before. Ah, Ludwig, you're the bane of my existence now. Stop that! I keep on expecting to spin when he does the straight. You know what? It's because I'm commentating, and I'm focusing on that instead of what he's doing. Yeah, now he's just gonna do spins because he knows I want the spins. And then he's gonna straight at me at the last moment. See, I knew it. Okay, bye. See you later. No boss fight for him, I guess. I thought you were the smart one! You weren't the smart one! Well, this guy is going to be using his regular shell spin attacks on you. Like before, because he knows it works. Especially the straight one. So just try to figure out the pattern and go from there. Let's rob him. It's the least he deserves. We're gonna rob him. We're gonna give him the old spinny Luigi. What up, supers? I could have sworn I saw something called the Bowser Fist before. I forgot to check my inventory again. Because I'm a goof. Just hit him with a hammer a few times. Yeah, that's hammering right in the face. I can't counter that. I was expecting a fireball to happen. Ah! Here he comes with the straight attacks again. He knows Mario's weak against them. You know what? I don't really want to use fire on any of these guys because I think they might absorb it. He deserves a Chopper Brother! Yeah! Chopper Brother right in the face! That's the power of the Chopper Brothers. Now that he's dead, we can finally check our inventory and see if I got something rare out of these steals. Maybe it's just a rare steal, what I'm thinking of. Check our inventory real quick. No! By this point I had something called the Bowser Fist. It must be a rare steal off these enemies. Off these sub-bosses. Off these Koopalings. I demoted them for like no reason. Yeah, that's not how we make the Mario small. This is how we make the Mario small. It's a good thing they give us extra items after every boss fight, even though we get a full heal every time that we do a boss fight. And those qualify as boss fights all over the place. Do we have time for one more puzzle? Ludwig. Now it's time for the 5th room. You know what? Let's leave the last 2 for the next video. And then we could go and kill Bowletta and stuff. That's one way to do a double jump. Ah, yes, this room. It's the Mole and Mouse room. We're gonna need to go through a labyrinth. First as Luigi, but don't get tricked. Never unsubmerge as Luigi until you get to the very end of this maze. That's the trick. If you happen to get tricked, you're gonna have to use those springboards to come back. Luigi needs to come here. Then he's gonna have to exit the labyrinth. And he's gonna have to pick up Mario because I see a Brothers block over there. And I want that Brothers block. I mean, I don't really need the coins. What am I gonna do with them? It's here. And I appreciate the Bros block being here to support me in my hour of need. Because I spent way too much time on Ludwig. Now we have to switch and get Mario small. He needs to small his way out. All the way through this room. Yes, it's lazy. I think it's really lazy. But, you know, I think AlphaDream has checked out at this point. It was like, you know what, whatever. We're just gonna let them do things. This is quicker than going through the labyrinth again. But we're probably gonna have to do more of that, because this is the Mole and Mouse puzzle room. Not many more puzzle rooms left, thankfully. First things first, we're going to have to hammer the switch. There's some blocks up there, too, that I might want to get, but we're going to have to make those small Mario again. And it's going to be all up to him. Yeah, Luigi isn't the star of this one. Also, there's boos up here, and they're a pain in the butt.
Let's go!
Well, you're going to see what running looks like in this game, because that's what we're doing. Just mash the button, you're going to lose some money. But at least we made it through here with our Mario intact. We don't get a Luigi anymore. But that means that Boo hasn't despawned either. So they're gonna still be there. I wonder if I can do this as the big Mario. I think you only need to be small Mario to, like, get into here. Oh, I do need to be the small Mario. Hold on. Luigi, we need to make small again. So, case in point, you cannot attack that part. Yes, I said attack. That part of the puzzle as a big Mario by touching a Boo. That's why the Boos are here, to mess you up. Just stare at them for a little bit. Now, welcome to level... what would this be? 8-4? Yeah, the very end of Mario. I think this might be the actual layout of 8-4, too. Well, I mean, I don't think the disco balls are there. In fact, I don't think those disco balls show up until Mario 3. But it looks pretty similar. I kind of want those, but we're going to have to go the long way around. Gonna have to go through this section. Surely there's a way to get up onto that top platform. Like all Mario games, there's some way to get onto the top platform at the very top of the screen. So we're gonna be getting those. I don't think I'll be able to cheat my way back, though. No, I think that jumps a little bit too high. But we do get an Ultra Nut and an Ultra Mushroom. So it's kind of worth the trip. Ultra Nuts are pretty useful to me right now. I'm probably going to be swallowing a whole lot of them once I get to the final bosses. Also, those 1-up supers are probably going to be coming into play, too. Oh no, Bowser! He's not shooting fireballs at me, though. No, we'll take him out anyway. Take that, Bowser Pinata. Now, why did he have that just, like, hanging around his castle? Because that's just silly. It's just reminding him of his failure. That Mario is always going to go underneath him, and then drop him into the lava. Because of Mystery Silver Axe. But that was fun and all. It was a nice little montage, a nice little reference to the Mario games. And we enjoyed that. You know what? Let's just take out this Koopaling. I think the Koopaling's up next. I was gonna save it for later. Oh, it's this thing again. Actually, did we already... No, we didn't fight the Koopaling yet, did we? Anyway, these are Simu blocks. We're gonna have to hit them together. And in case you've forgotten what a Simu block is, it's right here. Yeah, it's referencing Simu blocks. It's like it has to remind you, like you have bad memory or something. So we're gonna... That was simultaneous. Game, you're cheating. Why are you cheating all the time? Ridiculous. Mario, you're not supposed to jump up here. You're good where you're at. Yeah, sometimes he'll try to chase Luigi, like he's doing right now. I wonder if AlphaDream's meant to do this? Or did it just happen and they say, hey, we could put a puzzle element around that? And that summons the... Roy Koopa? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Roy Koopa. He's got the wacky sunglasses and the redness going on. Okay, he has no redness going on. There's absolutely no red going on today. He didn't even jump us like Ludwig did. Oh well, that's fine and dandy. I should have known! Also, that sound was completely off. That's actually in the game, that's not a video phone. Now the final 3 Koopalings has this going on. You've got 8 turns to beat the Koopaling, or that bomb will explode and you'll have to do it all over. Or at least until the last time you saved. It's a very long time ago for me. Let's not do that. I'll go to a save state instead. Can't even attack that thing either. Ah, there's a Bowser Fang, at least. We got that. We got that going for us. And now we need to kill this guy in a big hurry. Because of the bomb. But if you really need to know, he has the fireballs thing, he has the shockwave thing, and he has a shell tackle, which you can jump over. Other than that, he's pretty much just copying his brothers and sisters. Actually, sister, and we haven't even seen her yet. Goodbye. Killed himself in his own hubris. Sadly, we didn't get the bonus ring bonus. Drat. I'll get that eventually. Let's get Mario above 100 in defense. Yeah, 5s! Finally! Getting some 5s up in here. Let's get some Luigi some more power, because he's already above 100. Let's get some ridiculous power, Luigi. Let's see that 5. I'll take a 4. He was giving me 5s before, but I cut out those parts. So next time on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, we solve more puzzles. We fight 2 more Koopalings, and then the end of the game. Good night, folks.